Ah, the simple machine. Today let's talk about the pulley. The pulley can be found everywhere in the world today. On flagpoles, on cranes, on wishing wells, and on boats, and even more. The pulley system has been used for millennia. It even dates back to the Stone Ages, where first man would throw ropes and vines around branches to hang things up or for traps, such like this. But when we gained more civilization around Egypt time, we would use pulleys to pull up blocks and building blocks. But then in the medieval time, we would use pulleys for this new invented crane system, the first ever crane to build buildings. Now today we find pulleys everywhere, such like our motors. And what we've discovered from pulleys is the famous block and tackle system. A block and tackle system is used to help you make your job in pulling something easier with the gun tackle, the loft tackle, the double tackle, the gin tackle, and the threefold purchase. The more pulleys you have in your system of rope, the happier your life is going to be. The physics of a pulley and a block and tackle are interesting. If you want to pull a 100 Newton weight 10 centimeters off the ground, then you have to pull for 10 centimeters of that rope with 100 newtons of force on a regular pulley system. But on a 2-pulley block and tackle system, if you want to pull that 100 Newton force and move it 10 centimeters off the ground, like last time, then you only have to do 50 newtons of force, 1/2 the force, but 2 times the length that you have to pull of that rope. And with a 3-pulley system, it's 1/3 the newtons, but 3 times the length of rope. And with a 4-pulley system, 1/4 the newtons and 4 times the length you have to pull. What I did for my final AP project is that I built a pulley stand so I could show the physical, real differences between the pulley system, the gun tackle, the loft tackle, and the double tackle. I could show the physical differences between them. Now I know this is a very simple idea in comparison to the crazy stuff that we learned over this year and the crazy stuff you're probably bringing in, other students, but I decided to learn this stuff and share what I've learned with you, because that's what I guess school is about. And I got my inspiration from St. Augustine in a place called the Fountain of Youth. And so there they had basically the same thing, showing how a block and tackle worked. But instead of using a small bag of rocks and beans, they used 40-pound gunpowder filled barrels. No gunpowder actually filled in them. When the teacher gave us our papers, our assignment, I started to think, what do I want to do? What do I want to build? What do I want to make? And then I had an idea. How about if I take that idea in St. Augustine and turn it simpler? And so I can show people how block and tackle works. And so I got to work and I got all my materials. Start the montage music. So I made a little list of what I needed, and I got my giant piece of wood, and now I just need to cut it. And here's a few pictures of me cutting it at my father's house. Here we are, cutting, more cutting. And now I'm measuring the 3-foot long and a longer one, and now I'm cutting the longer one to make another 3-foot piece. And there we go, here are my pieces, the base, the top, and the 2 3-foot pillars. Now my father is showing me how to take a bit and a screw and fit them perfectly together. The threads of the screw have to be just above the bit to make the screw perfect for whatever wood you're using, not to split the wood and make it harmful. So I measured the area on the top part of the pillar, and now I'm drilling, more drilling, screwing on the pad eye, more screwing on the pad eye, and there we go, there's my pad eye inside the top pillar. And so now I'm going to take these 2 long 3-foot pillars and drill them in. Here we go, here's the first one drilled in, And voila, here's the second one. Now I just gotta get the top one in, and there we go, the top one's in. Voila, I'm almost finished. Now which hook should I use? I like the S hooks better. Let's put it in. Here we go. This is what the S hook looks like. That's pretty nice, isn't it? And now I need to make the bag of rocks. So how did I do it? I filled it with a bag of rocks, and then I took some beans and basically made it perfect. Because a bag of rocks is hard to paint perfect. So now I need to hang this. What can I do? I'll take this little rope, and my father showed me how to tie it up to make these little two loops. Loop them together and put the S hook in, or put the rope to the pulley, put the S hook on, and voila, now I got my little system. So here are a few videos to show you that I'm not faking these and I just got these on the internet. I very much appreciate that you stayed and watched the video all the way to the end, even with my strange blabbering. And so I have to say, I wish you luck in whatever you're doing and how your day is. And here's the little kitty. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. And goodbye.